good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. My name is Emmy and I do YouTube videos from time to time, but don't count on me consistently. However, if you do like randomly getting a notification that you have a video to watch and you like my random videos, then please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and therefore you won't miss a video because I have such an inconsistent schedule that will help you, help me keep watching my channel. So anyway, shameless plug is done. The first video is going to be a foundation, specifically the It Cosmetics foundation. It's the Your Skin But Better. As you guys can see, this is super old. This is not a first impression. This is not even like, I don't even know what this is. So I actually do have a first impression on this like from 2 years ago or something like that, like a while ago. So I don't know if it's because this product is really old now, but it's almost done. Like it's almost done. So today was the first time I think I actually flipped it over and was reading it. And the directions are to apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure and to reapply at least every 2 hours. So that means that really when you buy this, your expectation is that you're going to be using it basically as sunscreen. I don't think that's how most people use this foundation. However, I might actually do that during the summer, like apply it and then reapply it on days where I'm like at the beach or something, just to see how I feel about that process. But I don't know about applying something that to me feels very much like foundation on like sunscreen. I don't know, that kind of weirds me out. Like, you know, when you're out in the sun or the pool or the beach, like your face already feels grimy. Like, do you really want to reapply something that feels like makeup to your skin as sunscreen? I mean, I get it. It's 50 SPF, all that good stuff, which is the reason I bought it, because I'm a huge believer in protecting your skin with sunscreen, especially your face, because I'm vain. And if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here doing makeup on YouTube, right? I mean, let's be real. So, yeah. So what I've noticed recently is because it's, you know, we're on quarantine, we're not out that much, but Sean and I, my husband and I, have been going out on bike rides pretty regularly. So sometimes I just want to have something on my face. So this has kind of been what I've been gravitating toward, but I've been noticing that like by midday, it looks like crap. Like my skin looks dull and almost dirty. It doesn't look covered. It doesn't like, it makes me look worse versus better. I felt like within 4 to 5 hours it was doing that. So again, I don't know if it's because this product is at this point pretty damn old or what the deal is. So keep that in mind during this review. Don't judge them too harshly. Anyway, my point of this video is I wanted to put it on and I wanted to give it a little bit more of a fighting chance to see if it stays longer. So on this side of my face, I applied the Milk makeup, which really does grip the foundation to your face. So it does a good job at that. So I applied this as primer. And on this side of my face, I did no priming. The whole thing, everything was the same. The only difference was that on my right side, I applied this primer. So I want to see if a few hours from now, if it actually makes a difference, if it looks good still, or if it still just looks like crap, which is basically what's been happening when I've been using it recently. So that's my test today. So unfortunately, I decided not to do the intro. I went right into filming, so you guys will see me apply it, all that jazz. It'll be a quick little thing because it's just watching me apply it so I can prove to you that I did it this way. However, I did this, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did this 3 hours ago. So at this point, it's been on 3 hours already. So I started this process at 1:30 and I really am sorry. It's 4:30 p.m. right now, or almost 4:30. But what happened was I got rushed to finish and now I am here and it's been freaking 3 hours. So, however, the footage that you're about to see, I did zoom in and do all that. And so that was all at about 1:30 p.m. today. So this is the 3 hour mark. So let's just zoom in now and we're gonna like, this video is gonna be all over the place. We're gonna Tarantino this video because that's what's happening. So it looks really, really good still, and it's at 3 hours, and both sides still look good. So maybe I exaggerated a little bit when I said 3 to 4 hours and it looked like shit. However, I feel like this side is still looking better. My bronzer is bright. Everything is a little bit brighter on the skin still, I feel, on this side. But the foundation, I feel still looks pretty much the same on both sides. This is my forehead. No primer. So I can't tell a major difference yet on the foundation between putting the primer on and not putting the primer on. But I also haven't really moved from my office today. It's 4:30, we are about to hit the road. We're gonna go visit some family, social distancing visits, being very safe, 6 to 10 feet apart basically the entire time with masks on. I don't know if anyone out there is like this, but I'm antsy. At some point I had to start visiting my parents again because I missed them and I missed my family. So we saw them 2 weeks ago. We saw them this weekend and each time it's been a couple hours, just quick little visits. We don't go inside their house because they're older and we don't want to like bring anything in. We sit on their patio outside and just hang for a little bit. So that has been, I think, really keeping me sane these last couple weeks because I'm very close to my family and I was starting to kind of lose it emotionally, I think. Anyway, that's my venting. How's your quarantine going? So that is what this video is about. If you want to see the process and then the final check-in, that is coming right up. Thanks, guys. For the final check-in. Sorry, I'm having major camera issues, so if I seem off, it's because I've been fighting with my camera for a whole 5 minutes here. I really hope this is clear and not blurry and crazy because that was super annoying last video. Hour 9 and my makeup has been on for a while, since 1:30 p.m. It is now 10:30 p.m. I have very dry skin, for those of you that are not regular watchers, so I don't powder or anything during the day. I've never had that habit. Well, I haven't had that habit since I was a teenager because I just have dry skin. So what you saw is what it is, you know what I mean? Yeah. So to be totally honest, I don't see much of a difference between one side and the other. I really don't. Let me zoom you guys in. Hopefully it doesn't make it go blurry. So this is the side that I did not prime. However, I did use setting spray on both sides. So this is my face, and of course usually the areas that have major breakage of foundation is like the nose and things like that. So it is definitely faded in coverage, but kind of feel like both sides are the same when it comes to the foundation. This is the forehead. Of course, I primed this side, did not prime this side. It's looking very, very similar on camera and in person. I really hope this isn't blurry for you guys. It's sometimes really hard for me to tell until I'm actually editing footage if the camera got blurry on me, so that's frustrating and I apologize. Anyway, I feel like the foundation actually held up pretty well today. I felt like it held up better than it had been holding up in the past week or so. The primer side looks almost the same. So really, I think what really made the difference is doing the second layer, which I had not been doing. So I did add second layer in like the areas that fade faster, which is like the center of the face, maybe because they're just more like prominent. And then I used setting spray, and then I did everything on my face, and then I used setting spray again. So I think it really is the setting spray that made the difference and not the Milk primer. But I feel like since both sides are looking pretty similar, yeah, I think both sides are pretty similar. So I guess on that note, I feel like the setting spray worked really well, and so that's what's making it stay longer. But I don't know. I swear when I used it last week, I was really disappointed. And I used it about 3 days in a row, and I just didn't know what was going on. Like, by the time I hit 5-6 hours, it just didn't look good. Just gotta, I guess, set it so that way it stays on my face. So that's not the end of the world. The difference is my final thought on the whole IT Cosmetics foundation cream thingamajigger. You know what I mean. This thing. Thank you guys for coming back and checking in with me and being here still. Really, really, really appreciate it. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, little bell thingamajigger, because since I do post quite infrequently, just randomly, you will not know that I posted unless it notifies you. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate the viewership. I never promote my Instagram, but I do have Instagram. So I do have an Instagram. So a lot of times if you follow me on Instagram, I will let you guys know that a video is coming. So do both, do the bell, do the Instagram following if you want, do neither, but they're both options available if you like seeing my videos and my post. That's all I got for you. Thank you so very much. Really, really appreciate it. And remember to spread love, not hate. Mwah. Bye.